Hey y'all, welcome to Energy. Welcome to Energy, where I talk to your energy. Alright, y'all. Oh, okay. Let's we're gonna peek in on the person that loves you. That's this reading. This is gonna be a nice one. Um, it's gonna be a nice one. It's all positive vibes. It's all positive vibes. Like, um, I don't know. It's all positive. That's what I know. I guess maybe that's what I'm asking for, but if they love you, that means they're actually in a space of love. So that's high vibrational energy. So anyway, I really like those readings. Those are my favorite. So yeah. Give me a second though. I gotta do something. 2 seconds. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. Stand up. Let me know that you understand. You better listen to me. Is there a heart in the house tonight? Okay. Alright, y'all. Let's get into this. All praise to the Most High. Trust your intuition over mine. Let's see. Alright. Let's do this by if the person that loves you is a fire sign. Fire sign energy. You could be watching for a fire sign, or you are one. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We got you're getting close. I had to shut down and shut you out. I had to shut down and I shut you out. And then I need you in my life. What's going on, fire signs? The person that loves you. I need it in my life. Come put it in my life. You decide, then let go. Something is your decision. Wow, look, y'all. Oh, like you can see it. We got you're getting close and you're getting closer. That's twice. All right, somebody shut down and shut you out. 111, soul ties, attraction, telepathy, connection, and a new beginning. There's a new beginning happening here with this person, somebody who shut you out or shut down in order to shut you out and came to some kind of, I guess, epiphany, or this is a decision that they want you in their life, they need you in their life. This could be a new situation, maybe one that you've never been in before. It's 111 here. If this is not really like love yet, because I'm hearing if this isn't love, say what it is. So maybe you don't know what it is, but I feel like both of you are falling in love or getting closer to love. Look, it says trust more. This love is building. That was the other song I was singing. Is there a heart in the house? Oh, you gotta build it up. Is that the 5 beats? Or David Ruffin? I don't know which one, but I know he was on his knees and he really was like, you got to build it up. You got to work this. So that's what I feel, is there's a lot of passion in your connection and something is building. It's not like the kind of love like, oh, you just quickly fell into it. It's more like you had to build it up. You went through trust issues. There's a lot of decision making here. There's things that you had to let go of. There's also like the need to prioritize peace and zen and flow and all these things. And then there's like this epiphany energy of needing you. But it came through not having you. Like someone is realizing your value because they did not have you in their life. And they made that decision. They shut you down, shut you out. All right, let's see. What's going on for my fire signs as far as love? The person that loves you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The world. Something new. A new beginning. And likely something that you wanted. Or you feel like, because I had to shut down and I shut you out, doesn't really feel like you were waiting for this person. It kind of seems like you were trying to get away. So I don't know if patience is the right word, but I feel like it's like you already decided that you wanted this, so there was a desire, maybe like hope. Hope was present here. Yep, we have the earth angel energy, temperance. Okay, so we have Leo, we have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. The Empress. Oh, this is okay. Y'all divine vine. Y'all divine vine. Yeah, there's already love here. Or somebody is already in love with you. Or maybe they just already had like a love for you. A love of you. Something. Love is already present. So someone is exercising love in this connection. They're being patient, moderate, calm, self-controlled, cooperative, solution-based. They're in their feminine energy and they're building from like a pure sacred space. Like this person's heart is manifesting. It's creating. Someone's giving birth. This is like giving birth to a new version of self, a new version of your reality, a new version of this connection. Or you could be like turning over all connections or manifesting and attracting new connections into your life. There's like a major shift here going on. Specifically, Taurus energy. But it could be any other signs I mentioned. And this is the fire sign reading. Okay, let's see. What's going on with your loved one? Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, everyone is not feeling this love. It seems like someone's on the total opposite side of this situation and they're feeling the absence of love, or that's where they're focused. What's going on with the person that loves you, fire signs? Eight of Swords in reverse. If someone was pissed, they're letting that go and they're finding a way to do it peacefully. This is also someone that's seeing something from a higher point of view. Again, hopeful. Someone who is hopeful or positive. Just positive. This feels like someone is really positive, like literally an earth angel, light. They're a source of light, just positivity, pure unfiltered, unadulterated, like just positivity, optimism in a motherly sense. And you don't have to be a female. It's just like the innocence of it, you know? It's just, look on the bright side. Like somebody is just literally this glaring light of look on the fucking bright side. This could be someone humorous or funny. Or they could feel like you helped them to laugh. That could be another reason outside of who you are. Outside of your nurturing, outside of your empathy, outside of your genuine tendency to care or be there for this person, outside of that, you make them laugh or you make them happy. Yeah, on like bad days, you are their sun rays. That's what I'm hearing. They know why you shut down and shut them out is because dishonesty, lies, trickery, scheming. There's self-deception here. There's also deception coming from other soul connections. So you guys are interconnected with other individuals and you had trust issues that penetrated this connection as well. So there's a need to like handle that, and that came with making some firm decisions and then setting up some really strong boundaries, and also shifting how you move and how you operate when you're in lower vibrational energies, when you are like in a negative place. Okay, transmuting how you deal with that energy, because there's something that you manifested already or something that was created that you wanted to have longevity. And I feel like this person is getting close to that, and so are you. So there's something that you guys mutually wanted to be able to stand alone or stand on its own. It's some kind of bond or some kind of situation here that you wanted to be unbreakable. And I'm getting that you're getting extremely close to that. You've already made a decision. You've already set up boundaries. You've already created some kind of protection for this new life that you're living. And I feel like this person, like you guys are mirroring each other. So you're going to have another rendezvous or another opportunity to connect. Yep. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Optimism, forgiveness, recovery, healing, releasing pain, and acceptance. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to water signs. What's going on with the person that loves you? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's going on with the person that loves you? Water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is here for a good time, not a long time. Someone is non-committal, just trying to enjoy the here and now. Yeah, you pleasure and trigger me simultaneously. You move my spirit. Someone feels moved by you, called to you, very attracted to you, a lot of passion, sexual energy, sacral chakra energy. I know you've been fantasizing about me. I will put in the work. Someone knows what you want or what you desire, what would like really take you there or get you there, or how to get you. Someone knows what to do to get you. Someone knows how to work with you, or even how to, like, I guess I would say manipulate, but something about it sounds like something you're asking for. And like this person is learning your ways. They're like dedicated to kind of understanding you and how to move with you. They feel like they know what your desires are, and they feel like they know how to make that happen. They feel inspired by you, or like they're receiving the energy of motivation. So they feel motivated. We have listened to me. They feel like you often brush them off, or you don't really listen to what it is that they're telling you, or you don't believe what it is that you're receiving, because you tend to get absorbed in issues. You like to get anxious and overly concerned about minute details, or just small things that really shouldn't matter. Or this is this person's opinion, is that you get distracted easily. They feel like they're getting close to getting you back into a space where you know what you want and you're like ready for it. Someone wants to keep you there in this energy of being ready for something. We also have the narcissist, masculine shadow, male ego, defensive and closed. Okay, this could be you. They feel like you are exhibiting some narcissistic tendencies, like pretty much maybe you dealt with some narcissistic abuse from somebody and you are so guarded. They see you as very guarded, and like you could be mirroring some of those narcissistic tendencies back to somebody, or maybe this is like your defense mechanism or something like that. It's almost like you could attack somebody, or they see you as someone who yeah, street smart. I cannot make it up. You will pop up at the mouth, or you will go from 0 to 100 real quick. Like, your instincts are really, really good and sharp, but it makes you a little like scary. Like, somebody doesn't know exactly how to approach you or how to kind of calm you down so that they can get through to you. And maybe there's a need for that. Like, I don't know if it's like good passion or if you're angry at this person, but that fire energy, it's hard for them to communicate with you. It's hard for them to like get their message through to you, or even understand where you're coming from when the passion is at its peak. But they feel like it's good for you, actually. Like, they may see you as somebody who needs that type of protection, so it's kind of dope that happens. However, for the sake of your connection, it makes it like that's when you guys have the most difficulty, they feel, is when the passion, the tensions are high. And then it's hard to like reason with you. It's like they almost need to give you time to calm down before they can have like a, you know, a conversation with you where they can get through to you. And they feel like they often do that, okay? They feel like they're almost there too. Like, they feel like they're going to be able to have this rational conversation with you where you understand where they're coming from and they understand where you're coming from, and it's like a meeting of the minds. But you were in your feels, you were in your feelings, and there was just no getting through to you. But something was better than it tends to be. It's the Tower. Could be a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aries here. This is water energy, the person that loves you, so you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. Oh, it's the Emperor in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and I'm also hearing Libra. Yeah. They know. Okay, let's see here. Something didn't go the way that you planned it to. And something did not go the way that you planned it to, but it's going to happen. You're actually almost there, or it's almost happening, but it's like you keep throwing these fits before you get to it. And you become really controlling. You kind of like let go of self-discipline. Like, you become aloof, unpredictable. Like, they don't really know what to expect from you. They kind of see you as a wild card. You could be a fire sign. You could be this Aries or this Leo. Or even the Scorpio, honestly. I don't know about Virgo so much with that, but Virgo and Libra are possibilities too. Okay, and they know why you're guarded with them or defensive with them. They kind of like that because they feel like nobody can get over on you. But at the same time, it makes it more difficult. Like, they have to put more work in order for you to trust them. Like, your trust, the price keeps going up. To gain your trust, like, the price keeps going up. And this person is willing to pay it, or they're willing to put the work in. I will put the work in. Because you don't play. Like I said, there's something about you that this person feels like you need that type of protection. I don't know if it's like the type of people you're around, or the type of people that you like, that you deal with, or even with street smart, you could live in an inner city or something like that. The person that loves you, water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This person has learned so much about themselves dealing with you. Like, things that they kind of just never truly accepted. They have no choice but to accept it because they see their reflection in you. That's another thing that turns them on about you, is the reflection they see. And that's mostly your masculine energy. It's like exactly what they're expecting or what they will want to see. You show up as the fantasy. You show up as the fantasy, but this person wants to receive your fantasy. Okay, so that's what they want to do. They want to embody a fantasy of yours. I feel like they want to embody a fantasy of yours, but this might not even be a balanced idea. So it could be that this person is like willing to put the work in. They're kind of always there, but at the same time, they're not really sure what they want with you. Like they're not really sure where to go from there. I feel like there's fear here. There's some fear here. That's probably why the price went up or something like that. Like the price to gain the trust went up, because someone has fear of overextending themselves and even like causing or creating chaos in their life, attracting chaos in their life, and for nothing. Like someone doesn't mind paying the price, someone doesn't mind putting the work in, but they're not going to do it for nothing. So somebody doesn't want to waste their time is what I'm getting here. And I don't know if that's you or if that's them, but that's coming through strong. It's like somebody just doesn't want to waste their time. You don't have to make up your mind and know what you want, 10 years down the line with them. But I feel like they kind of need to know that you're as invested. Like you're going to put the work in too. That you are putting the work in too. That you are listening to them or accepting this like inspiration. Like I said, you're receiving inspiration or motivation from this situation with them. They want to know that you're committed to going through the changes. You're committed to the journey. That you're willing to put the work in, and that you guys share some kind of mutual destination or goal. Like, the beginning is solid. Someone needs to know that much, because right now you guys don't really have a foundation. You may not, like I said, this could be a situation, there's really nothing here. The Emperor is in reverse, or if there was, there's nothing now. So you're starting from the ground up, but they want to know that at the ground level, you guys are on the same page. Okay, so maybe that's like you're mutually invested in a certain connection or dynamic of your connection together. It's like at the very least we're friends, or at the very least I've got this person's back, or whatever level you're at. It could be different, but that's what they want to know, is that at the bottom level you guys are actually on the same page. So if they were being really stubborn with you, I think that they realize now that that's probably why a lot of things didn't happen, and why they weren't able to understand where you were coming from, why you guys didn't have a meeting of the mind. It could also have to do with things that you've been through with someone in your past, and so you just don't have a very sound belief system or something like that. Like maybe you know what you want, but it's hard for you to believe that this situation could bring it to you. I have to keep clearing my throat. I feel like they must want to like talk to you. They must want to have a conversation. I do have the Eight of Swords in reverse, so this person could be overcoming limiting beliefs and like feeling powerless to communicate, or feeling like there was no way to put their words together. But I do feel like they kind of were losing. Something didn't go right for them. And so how I was saying they're willing to pay the price, or they'll put the work in. It's almost like just giving up on another situation that you invested in, and it ran up everything that you had in your savings. And then now, it's like they're trying to pour into you, but they really don't have it. They're having to pretty much take out credit. Okay, so they didn't want to do that. They felt like that was reckless. That's like overextending themselves. It's doing too much. They're pulling from a reserve. that they don't really have, and they need to know, is it worth it for them to do that? Because that kind of puts them in a hole, or puts them, you know, in a tight spot or something like that. I don't know. I feel like something about the situation puts them in a vulnerable space. So they want to know that they're safe. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there. And let's go to earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The person that loves you. Let's see. For Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The person that loves them. Ooh. I'm going to put in that work. That's what Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo like to hear and like to see. What are you going to do in reality? All three so far has something about almost there, soon, very soon, just a little while longer. So I feel like there's some things coming in. Like there's new energy coming in. New situations are happening. Things are turning over. Things are getting started. All right, just a little while longer. Sad in love. I will call or message you soon. Somebody feels like they fucked up. Strategizing, yep. Someone feels like they fucked up. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone wants to make it up to you, but not yet, which is why they're sad. So this person loves you, but they can't show you that they love you. I feel like they will reach out to you, which could give you some clarity, but basically that could just be like a strategy. What's strategizing? And I will call you soon. Call or message you soon. Priority. Oh, okay. They may contact you just to let you know that they're thinking about you, or that they see you as a priority, or that this is their priority to be able to pour into you or give to you. So maybe this person, I feel like they want to connect with you. They're thinking about you. They're sad right now. Yeah, see, your connection is in an intermission. You're at a pause or a standstill here. And they're kind of like anxious to reconnect with you. So they could be connecting with you soon. Just to let you know that you're important, you're on their mind, and that they want this. Someone could be dealing with the Pisces. 333, alignment, harmony, manifestation, and synchronicity. You guys are kind of in your feelings about the same things or similar situations around the same time. And that's how you align, or that's how you connect. But the connection could tend to get over emotional because of that. So someone could be a little more discerning with when they connect with you, just because your connection is so emotionally, I would say, volatile. But I don't, that makes me feel like it's aggressive. But I guess that's like I don't know, emotionally unstable, or like big emotions, that, okay? So when you're sad, and that those emotions of like sadness or deep desire are so strong, it can push you into depression. So I feel like somebody is like careful with that because they don't want the connection to go there. Yeah, so they're probably discerning about when and how they reach out. Oh my goodness, it's bigger than you might think. I dream about you being my husband or wife. They are definitely like down with something fun with you. This could be somebody who actually loves you, but if all you had to offer was like flirtation and, you know, a good time, or friends with benefits, or something that was not, you didn't like, there was no longevity to it, they would take it. And not because they're desperate. Like I said, they're very discerning or something. They actually, like, if you would be there, if you would be somebody that would be able to commit or want to be like in a committed relationship, because they dream about that. Like, you would be their first, you would be their top choice. So this person could be there with you too, but I'm saying, like, they are not opposed to kind of going with the flow. That means this person would be a fool for you. They would be a fool for you. I don't know if they just see, if this is you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, then what I know about you is, you know, you're always going to land on your feet. So for you, this person is just worth the risk for you. You know, you can afford to take that risk. Okay. But I would say that that's a little reckless. Like, somebody is like, they don't care. They could put their heart on the line, even if it was only for the night. Like, somebody could do that. In fact, they would do that for you. All right, what's going on? Yeah, definitely with that Pisces energy. I had a Pisces best friend from high school to college, and oh boy, was it so hard not to judge her and her escapades. But I will say that from the outside looking in, all I knew is she had way more fun than I did. Way more fun than I did. So no judgment here whatsoever. I have tried to have fun and just be free flowing. That's like, Pisces gives me like almost hippie vibes, and I have that in my spirit. But when I go to try to fly in that energy, it just usually I never get to. It's like I get pushed back on the other side of the line. But I take those dives sometimes. I've taken them in my life before, when I felt like it was worth it. And so, no judgment, but yeah, somebody is just like, they got hippie vibes, straight up hippie vibes, or I don't know, maybe poly vibes or something like that. Like, somebody is just really flowy, kind of like, they could wear their heart on the sleeve. They're not afraid to invest their heart. They're not afraid. Like, they always kind of know that as long as they leave with what they come in with, they're always going to be good, you know? I don't know. And it also has to do with friendship, but there's a lot of passion here too. There's a lot of passion, almost like someone feeling like they need to, or they want to. They just have a desire to prove something to you. Like, I feel like they want to show you what you do to them or something like that. It's a lot of sexual energy here. We also have Libra. So see, this person also is like looking out for you or trying to make sure that things are balanced. Here we have learning lessons. So they could have hurt someone before. They could have fear of hurting you. Or this is what you think, that this person is afraid to hurt you. The person that loves you, they are talented. I'm telling you, they want to show you something. They've been wanting to show you something for a very long time. Baby, not your usual. Tonight we're getting unconventional or unpredictable. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know, but that song is about showing you something, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Like, they do. They really want to show you something or put you on to something. I mean that, like, in the cleanest way and the dirtiest way. Like, that is I feel like both sides of the line, this person, this is probably, this connection is probably like, you could be really cool, but this behind the scenes, this connection is hot. It's spicy. It's very spicy. It could be cool in the streets, but I don't know. If you ain't never been a freak for real, you probably will be with this one behind the scenes. Okay, so look, yeah, see, there's like this playful energy or this person, but then there's also sensual delights. Innocence, playful, carefree, joy, comfort, pleasure, familiarity, sensual delights. So this is like, somebody's heart is so pure. Their inner child is connected to you. Pisces, see, that's with Pisces too. Like, they do have this very fun and flirty and just like social butterfly type of energy. You know, just kind of like unconventional, just kind of, you know, I don't know, kind of loving on everybody, but they also have this heart that is just like pure gold, and it's just so innocent and pure. So there's something about that too. Like they're very, that love that they have sometimes can be so introverted because you can be distracted by all of the other things that they do because they are so active or something like that. Maybe that's how this person sees you. There's so many things to appreciate about you, so many qualities that they love about you. um it's just hard to not see you. It's hard to not think about you when there's distance here. It's hard to not desire you in different ways and for different reasons. Like I'm saying, sometimes they're craving you just in a moment, like they really want to be raw with you. And then there's time periods where they really want to show up for you. You know, they want to be that man or be that woman in your life. Like you need loving on or something like that, Libra. Like you need justice or something. Like somebody feels like you need them by your side. Someone sees you as a priority. They want to make you a priority. Like it would be their pleasure to prioritize you and strategize their life around fulfilling you or something like that. Let's see. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, King of Cups, Scorpio, again, Pisces, again, you guys could definitely be dealing with a water sign or a Libra or an Aquarius. Okay, air sign, water sign. Who's reading this? Is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, they just love so much about you. You're like cuddly and sweet and warm, and you remind them of home. You remind them of home, like their roots, where they come from, where they belong. Like maybe even just the time periods in their life when they felt like they were really truly in their body, living fully or being fully who they want to be. You bring those vibes back to them. You bring those vibes back to reality. Someone walks the line, like they ride the beat for you. I feel like this is somebody that in some kind of way they do protect you, or they're like learning how to even maybe protect you from themselves. Like they're learning to be more balanced, more fair in connections. That could be something that they haven't done before. That's why we have like sad and love. Maybe they already love you or have feelings for you here. With the King of Cups, those feelings could be suppressed, or they're kind of like putting them on the shelf just because they want to know that they're enough or that they're ready for this. This person is wise, very wise, and they're listening to their heart, the Chariot. Yep, they're listening to their heart. They're being guided. But the Fool, I'm telling you, I told you this person would play the fool for you. I said that. They would play the fool for you. They would take the leap for you. They can afford to. This person can afford to. They feel like you're like this new beginning here. You're something they haven't really had before. And the love that they feel for you is so innocent and pure with the Fool and with the Six of Cups. So this is something that you give them like their high school sweetheart vibes. Where, you know, like, or their first love. If your first love wasn't in high school, you give them those vibes though. Like, you know, do you remember that puppy love or your first time loving? You didn't consider all of these what ifs, or, you know, are you gonna propose to me in 6 months? Are we gonna, is it just gonna be the two of us? Like, when is it gonna be official? What's our title? Like, no, you just were excited that this person wanted to give you their attention. You were excited to talk to them. You were excited for whatever the connection was gonna be when it was. And because you had these feelings for them, this desire for them, but I'm also getting like a lot of love for yourself. And pretty much, you know, you got a good eye on you. Like, you're able to see what's going on with this person. You can tell that they're into you too. So you just didn't have fear that it was eventually gonna go where you would want it to go. Like, it felt like it was just inevitable. You don't need to have all the answers. So I don't know, but they could be getting there too. Maybe they didn't feel the same way, or maybe they tried this before and they learned a lesson, which is helping them to maybe possibly do this situation or work this situation with you better. But we do have the I will call or message you soon. We also have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this person is thinking about revealing how they feel about, you. Or with the Chariot and the Fool, they could just be diving into this energy, just deciding to love you and see what new beginning that brings. Yeah, they're looking for a breakthrough. You could also be dealing with, I said Aquarius already, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, Scorpio, and we also have Leo. We have Leo twice now. Oh, also possibly a Cancer is there too. All right, let's move on. Last but not least, air signs: Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Let's look at the person that loves you. What do they have to say, huh? The person that loves you. Hold on. Oh, that water is good. What's going on? The person that loves you, what's going on? Somebody, whoever this person is that loves you, they got an evil, or somebody is side-eyeing them, or they got an evil eye. We have them planning a date in reverse. Fixed signs: Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius could be significant. They don't got nothing on you. You are so real in reverse. Okay. The person that loves you is looking at someone that they feel is phony or fake here, and they feel like this person is not good enough for you. They feel like this is somebody that doesn't take you out, or they don't plan things with you. They don't treat you well. They feel like you're out of their league, and it mostly has to do with authenticity. Like, they feel like this person knows that you deserve certain things, or that you are a certain caliber, but they refuse to like give that to you. So I don't know if you're already in a connection or something like that, but we have they're coming. This person could maybe not care if you're in a connection, or maybe, I don't know. It kind of feels like they've seen you with someone, or they feel like you're with someone. Like almost as if they're looking at someone in particular. They're using their instincts. Okay, so this person hasn't planned anything with you either. Maybe you're talking to multiple people. So I could be pulling from someone who may have love for you, but maybe you are connected, or you have options or something like that. And they kind of look exactly like the other person. They're not doing anything either. But this person is, the reason that they're not doing anything is different. This person may have had more of an opportunity with you, more of an opportunity to show things or do things that they didn't do. This person, on the other hand, kind of has some issues. For one thing, their instincts were telling them that there's another person that's got their eye on you, or that's connected to you, or that you're already with someone. You're in something. That's what they felt. Also, so they did not take action because they felt like you still were tied up, or you're with someone else, or they just felt that you were involved with someone who really wasn't treating you the way you deserve to be treated. They also feel like you are not defenseless. They don't see you as a victim, so it wasn't like they felt like they needed to try to intervene to, step on this person's toes so that they would walk away from you. They felt like you could handle your own. They may have also had some fears associated with that. Like, what if they were to try to make a move like that? Because they do feel like you deserve better. But what if you didn't consider what they were doing or who they were as better? So they had a little bit of fear of the competition. Okay. And also there was lots of confusion here. This person was defensive. The person that loves you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They appreciate you. They feel like, yeah, this person appreciates you. They want to be, or they are already very expressive about that. Don't judge me, I won't judge you. They feel like you settle for less than you deserve, but it's hard for them to say that to you, or to even like, it's hard for them to say that to you because you could easily say the same thing to them. They feel like you deserve more. They may even feel not that you necessarily deserve more than them. They could think that they're enough. However, what they're doing puts them in the place of looking like they're not enough. So they don't even understand pretty much why you would still have feelings for them. There's a lot here it's like a lot of comparison. So they may be comparing themselves with someone else and seeing how they may be a lot like this past person or this other person. Messages, thoughts about you, craving you, anything. So, okay, they're not being real either. It's a lot of comparison. Or this could possibly be somebody even just looking over their past situation with you and kind of going through like what they did wrong or right here, because they feel like they've been very fake with you. There's so much that they've held back from you, so many thoughts that they've had about you, desires, things they wanted to do for you, soul cravings. Like, this is someone who just loves to hear your voice, or just loves to see you or talk to you or just connect with you, and they kind of pretend like they could care less. It's like they do that as a protection because they don't feel like they're enough, or that they've done enough. They feel like they haven't shown you. They also don't express. And so I don't know, but it's like right when they're coming around, even they don't even feel judged by you. Like, they don't feel like you treat them exactly the way that they deserve to be treated, given all of what they hold back from you. They may see you as someone who's too kind, and they may feel like they may be a little bit I don't know, like they don't want to be take advantage of you or something like that. You might be too nice. That's what they kind of feel like. What if you're too nice for them? The person that loves you, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, too good for them, too nice for them, or something like that. They hold back a lot. Patience is needed. Patience is needed. They're coming. I don't know, y'all. This looks like somebody that you've already invested into, or they've already had, quite a bit of opportunity, and they're still going back and forth about it. This should not even be on my table. This situation in particular, they're coming and patience is needed. Like, how much patience when their instincts are telling them, they have keen senses, they're aware of who you are, they appreciate who you are, they know that you appreciate them. Fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, the values, what makes you you, it's unchangeable. It's always there. So it's not like they're looking for you to be a different person or to show up differently. They love who you are. And that part of you that they appreciate is always the part you bring to the forefront. So, yeah, they don't have nothing on you. It could be another person. Maybe they were, like I said, okay, so maybe there's options or something like that. So, some of you may be patient with this person. But it's almost like they kind of knew they could be with someone else knowing that they wanted to be with you. So basically just stalling. I don't know. I would not. Patience don't seem like the way to go. What's patience is needed if you want this person. Yeah, see? If you want this person, patience is needed because they're planning. It could be, you could be dealing with an Aries, but see, Aries usually take action. Aries know what they want and typically take action on it. So I don't understand this. Anticipation, expectation, planning, decisions, and discovery. And it says yes. So they may have plans, or they may have action that they're intending to take. But see, the Ace of Cups is in reverse here. So their heart is not in it. And that's probably what is making things go so slow, because it's not emotional. So when somebody is being strategic with you and they're not putting their emotions in it, but you love them, you're never going to get what you expect to get. You're never going to get what you hope to get. And that's probably why you haven't gotten it all this time. Because while you're in your heart and you're feeling them, they're stuck in their mind thinking about anything and everything that is coming to them mentally. And people got whole lives and businesses and children and family, and then it looks like this person could have had another person too. So you would kind of always be on the back burner, not because they necessarily would want you to be there, but because love. And this person, it was not prioritizing love, or is not prioritizing love. We have patience is needed, so they're still not doing it. They're coming, almost there, almost don't count when we're talking about stuff like this. Like, no, they're not in their heart. They're not moving or operating through their heart. So patience, and I don't, that's the wrong word. What else? I would say be patient with yourself. You know, you don't have to rush yourself out of your feelings, but yeah, you're definitely going to have to meet this person where they are, which is out of your heart space. Okay, unbothered. Like, I mean, you can have love, but it's got to be for you. It's got to be for you. You can't move emotionally in love with this person until they literally show up, cash money on the table, moving and operating in love with you. Otherwise, you're going to feel like they're taking it, like they taking advantage of you, but that's not really the case. It's just that they don't move like you do. They don't lead with their heart. So you're just never... People who lead with their heart are actually rare. They're rare. It costs a lot in love dollars to lead with your heart, to put your heart out there as your first line of defense. So, an investment too. So, this would be a person that is not going to give that to you. So it would not be safe to do that. But that's my 2 cents here. But let's get into it. Let's get more. Because I'm not saying, you know, that nothing can happen here. I'm just saying it's going to have to start. Like, you're going to have to match them pretty much. Match their energy. Because that gives them an upper hand. This person is stronger than you because they can detach emotionally. So they kind of always get the upper hand and the connection. Yeah, and then the Knight of Swords. Yep. But this person, that's what they want, and that's what they're coming for. They want your heart. Just make sure they're going to give you their heart too. I'm trying to tell you. Tell you from experience. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. Something about their energy is off, but this person does have a lot of hope, and they also feel guided or like directed or something like that. They are moving in positivity. Okay, so there could be like a rebirth to their feelings for you. So maybe this person was just emotionally unavailable, and now the feelings and emotions are coming back. We have High Priestess. Pretty much they know you know this already. They know you see them. Okay, so I don't think that this person would try to play you. I think they know very well that you know this person is a little ice cold or emotionally unavailable. They feel like you're aware of that already. So they don't feel that you're intimidated by that, actually. They may see your ability to love them fearlessly as like one of your strong suits. They do recognize that. So this is someone who recognizes that. They see this in you. They also feel like you are not a fool. And so they kind of know that however they step to you is what you're going to come to them with. Okay. So, I mean, you know. Feels like somebody who wants to take action or intends to or plans to. So depending on how they approach you, I guess that'll say what happens here. Because what they're leading, you know, with you is pretty much how you're going to end up matching them. And then that'll kind of determine how the connection goes. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave the energy here for the live, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night. Bye.